first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Indiana Pacers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the 76ers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the 2. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Aaron Nesmith taking a look at Indiana. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
Now here's George, and the 10-footer finds the target.
Well, you expect Paul George to either take it right to the cup or shoot the 3. You give up that in-between space, and he hits the mid-range.
Here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Embiid can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Turner, a screen on Maxey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. George outside. Up top, Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
The free throw drops for Embiid. So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Halliburton left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Now here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Nesmith. Maxey, that's good.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Turner. Halliburton looking over the floor. To the left wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's turn it up. Everyone.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. An easy 2 on the layup.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain, defended by Halliburton. Here's Maxey. To the paint. McCain. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Siakam outside. Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Halliburton. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Halliburton's got 6. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's McCain, defended by Halliburton. George feels it out a bit. Here's McCain. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Halliburton against George. From the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Sixers trailing. Here's McCain. And it's Maxey missing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He has 6.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
76ers trail by 4. Screen by Embiid. Lets it fly. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I love how Maxey scores in a variety of ways. So versatile as an offensive threat.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Siakam with a screen on Maxey. Back to Halliburton. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Oubre, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
The Pacers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Siakam outside. With the drive. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Maxey with it. Outside Oubre. Pass to McCain. Now here's Maxey. George outside. 4 on the clock. And the jam by George.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Matherin's checked in for Neesmith. Falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Give it up for him. Once again, give it up for your Face Mates Dance team.
Indiana trailing here. Siakam looking it over Oubre, and it's Indiana scoring again.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Back to Maxey. Charity stripe shot. No good there. The Pacers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. And here's Turner from the arc. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. George finds Embiid. It's stolen by Halliburton. The drive by Siakam. Count it. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
Well, this is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
Now here's Maxey. George outside from behind the arc. And another miss by Philadelphia. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
First one falls for him. Grimes, he's checked in for Maxey. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 5-point game. George for three, knocks it down from distance. George has got 8 points.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
Siakam outside. The layup misses. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Oubre, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer, Halliburton. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Up top, Embiid. Pass to McCain. 5 on the clock. Back to Embiid. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. A rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity. In the air. 76ers trail by 3. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You show us your best move. Let's go. You have the camera on you. You did it. Everybody get down.
for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner, and it's Nembhard in for Tyrese Halliburton.
On the court.
Pass to Lowry. There's the drive. 5 to shoot. Embiid with it. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. And that ties it up.
Grimes can be hot and cold, but boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Explosive above the rim player. Mr. Toppin, have at it.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. Lowry outside. Pass to Council. Embiid, a screen on Matherin. Here's Council. He's covered by Matherin. Back to Lowry. Pulls up. The Pacers pull it in. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Fades away. Another one falls for Indiana.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Yabusele. No points so far. Lowry, good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Indiana leading. Down low. Here's Nembhard. The rebound by Lowry. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Nembhard. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded by Nembhard. Lowry surveys the D. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
From deep three-point land. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's a tie game in Indiana. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Here's Nembhard, still without a bucket. We've got Obi Toppin, also Benedict Mathurin out there. Jackson out there with Andrew Nembhard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Toppin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Toppin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Unloads from 13. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Up top, Toppin. Nembhard outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Grimes, the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Mathurin. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Nice move. Indiana needs to get a shot off. A nice shot by Toppin.
The very definition of a stretch 4. Toppin is a knockdown shooter, so vital for the spacing to his basketball team.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Up top, Embiid. Back to Lowry. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Covington's checked in for the Sixers. Gordon comes in for Lowry. And Embiid drops them both. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Mathurin. To the inside. It's stolen. Here's Grimes, defended by Jackson. Grimes, the pass to Gordon. Now here's Covington, beyond the arc. First shot won't go. Now Mathurin. No made baskets yet. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Toppin, left side. 4 on the clock. Pulls it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gordon. The Sixers with another miss.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. Over Toppin. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This will make 4. Trips to the line so far in this game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Pass to Nesmith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's McCain. Inside, Yabusele. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Toppin outside. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
The Sixers leading. Here's McCain. The three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Toppin outside. From deep. The shot misses. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Grimes. Nesmith covering. Here's McCain. From outside, off the mark. The Pacers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots. Number 20.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Grimes. That one drops. He ties it up. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to McCain. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Embiid. Takes a 3. Mathurin with a rebound. For the Pacers, they're shooting 56% for the second quarter. Toppin, a screen on Maxey. Now here's Nesmith. Siakam outside. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Indiana trailing here. Siakam outside. Pass to Matherin. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. George with it, picked up by Matherin. Outside Oubre. Counted from distance. Oubre's got 7 points in the game.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
There's a screen by Toppin. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's George. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Maxey passes to George. Shakes him. Takes it inside. And George with the jam.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
Pacers trail by 3. Now here's Siakam. He's got 10. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Siakam. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 12 points for him.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Maxey finds George. Back to Maxey. Here's McCain. Rejected by Siakam.
Well, that size and length. Pascal Siakam says, not now, not here.
Pass to Nesmith. Fires from deep. And he buries his first look. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Maxey passes to Oubre. To the paint. Toppin with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal in instant. Turning it into offense.
Indiana shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Matherin. And that one misses. 76ers trail by 4. And here is Maxey. He has 6. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Halliburton outside. The shake. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The 2 things you love here, how confident Halliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
Free throw good, Halliburton.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. .151 left in the second quarter. Here's Maxey.
And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Halliburton outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by George.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
McCain. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
76ers ball.
And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
We've got 1:13 left in the second. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. Launches a three. They get the rebound. And then Turner with the dunk.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Here's McCain, defended by Halliburton. With the teardrop. McCain shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Siakam. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's George. Got it. George has got 12 points in the game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's Indiana, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Philadelphia 76ers.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Paul George. Joel Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's McCain in at the two guard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, this is part of the evolution of Tyrese Halliburton getting an opportunity at the free throw line.
This is his second trip to the line of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
It's both from the strike. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 14. Here's McCain. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Halliburton. And McCain pulls it down. 76ers trail by 14. Maxey finds George. Misses the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
At the line, for Indiana, number 20, one shot.
'76ers trail by 17. George outside, over to the left wing. Here's McCain, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Embiid, fires for three. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Takes the three, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Maxey. Here's McCain, defended by Halliburton. George with it. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The interior game of Paul George is excellent. He does not allow the defense to bother him, even with a hand in his face.
Now here's Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. And Indiana misses again.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Kicks it to George. From downtown, he can't hit that time. Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Neesmith. It's stolen by Oubre. Here's McCain. Misses the finger roll.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Halliburton outside. They set the pick. The three is up. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long J. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud, T-shirt.
'76ers trail by 15. Maxey passes to George. There's a screen. Pass to McCain. Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Three-pointer Embiid. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Halliburton outside. Down low. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's a 14-point game. Here's McCain, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Embiid.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And he makes a first. And Embiid drops them both. Indiana leading by 12. Pass to Turner. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Building confidence in that deep ball. One from distance in the first, two in the second.
George outside. Pass to McCain. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get back on track. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Siakam, uncovered. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
McCain shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Here comes your Pacers breaking dance period.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Maxey passes to Oubre. And here's Embiid. Back to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Siakam. Shot from the wing. Oubre can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Halliburton on the wing. He's got 22. And Embiid with the block. Pass to Maxey. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Maxey's got 8. Pacers leading by 15. Halliburton outside. Siakam the screen. Shot on the wing. And he connects with a jumper. Halliburton's got 13 in the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Maxey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
And here's Indiana now. Pass to Neesmith. Siakam, left side, tries it from 19. Again, the Pacers, good for 2 more.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
For your Indiana Pacers, everyone, let's get excited.
He's checked in for Neesmith. The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Indiana leading by 15. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Outside Matherin. The 3-ball. The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 15. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
That free throw misses. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. And Philadelphia. And here's Indiana now. Back to Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the floater. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Gordon. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Great D that time from Halliburton. Halliburton on the wing. Oh, Covington with a block.
Now, this guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
Here's Embiid. Philadelphia with another miss. Pacers leading by 16. .52 seconds left to play in the third. Top and screen on Covington. Rebound by Philadelphia. Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. They still need this. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Embiid's got 12 points here in the second half. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Pass to Halliburton. The floater. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Turner. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
The Pacers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's McCain. Yabusele. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the middle. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
McCain's shot is off. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 17 points was their biggest margin. Down low. Covington grabs the board. 76ers trail by 10. Pass to McCain. Embiid with it. Guarded by Toppin. Embiid inside. He's against Toppin. Embiid, good.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Indiana leading by 8. Now Halliburton. Covington over to help. There's Nesmith with the 3. The shot off that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. switch here. Siakam's checked in. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Indiana leading by 8. Halliburton right side. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
The 76ers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. And Turner with the block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Clock at 4. Here's McCain.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Great D that time from Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Oubre.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
At the line, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Siakam hits them both.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
The 3, George. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Siakam outside. Unable to get that one. Ooh, nice D from George. 76ers trail by 12. Maxey on the wing. Neesmith covering. Maxey passes to Embiid. Siakam against Oubre. Siakam with the defensive effort. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Maxey. Pass to McCain. Outside Maxey. Tries it from 16, and there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists tonight. Pacers leading by 12. Here's Halliburton. The 3. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's George. Pass to Oubre. Embiid against Turner. For three, Maxey. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Now here's Halliburton. Here's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's George. The D's right on it. Embiid against Turner. Fader on the way. Embiid can't hit.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
To the paint. Oh, George with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. Maxey on the wing. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists tonight.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Siakam. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 25 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's George. He's covered closely. And he can't get that one.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Pacers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Pascal Siakam.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Clock at 6. Halliburton for 3. Buries it from 3. Halliburton's got 32 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And let's reveal our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
Yeah.